Окей, добре дошли хора в третият подред стрим на играта Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Продължаваме там, откъдето стигнахме. Надявам се да си спомня докъде сме стигнали. Трябва да лутнем някакви неща. Това. Всъщност това не го ли минахме? Явно не се е сейвало. Или се е сейвало. Или това е друго.
How's your arm?
A little stiff, but okay. How's your back?
Fine.
Не хубаво след като всички сме файн, хайде да тръгваме. Но тук има нещо като страничен път. Открихме таен път. Джокера БГ, здрасти, Вен TMG, здрасти. Вече Survival инстинкта не ни показва тия неща, когато е... когато сме... Challenge. Когато не сме част от основния квест, явно. Делайте това. Или мога да го убия това? Яйме. Добре. Нямам стрели. Фак. Аре бе. Да взема тези неща. Възможност. Май вече бяхме. Добре, нека се върнем. Нека се върнем където бяхме. Е пълно с тия прасета, като за съжаление не мога да ги убия. Къде ти са Джона? Понеже не ми стигат стрелите. Окей, нека ходим към основния квест. Който беше натам, изглежда. Абе.
What do you think we'll find in Klawyaku?
Running water would be nice.
I think at this point, I'd settle for no jaguars.
Бе, движим се по принцип на правилната пътека, е тази пътека. Мога да се спирам за всяко хращане, нали? Сори. Това изглежда определено красиво. Тези гайки много ми трябват по принцип за апгрейд на оръжие и така нататък. И за правене на нови неща. Що и няма в тази къщичка? Радо 30, здрасти, брат. Ред, Скорпион, здрасти и на теб.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
О, тук е доста кално.
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
Truck's stuck. I can see that.
Това не е възможно Six-Wheeler да...
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
да затъне по такъв начин.
Logistics guy, aren't you? I'm not the one who drove onto a rotting bridge. Oh, hold up! I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Check back there. I'll do it.
Здрасти, Ники, браточката.
Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it.
Нямаше да е лошо да имам стрели. By the way. Стрели нямаше да е лошо да имам.
Rusty. Don't get distracted, Mendez.
What are we looking for here?
Anything that moves. Anything that doesn't.
They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does.
Not me.
Why not? You'd be a hero.
I'll be dead more likely. No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles. Less talking, more looking, gentlemen.
Ебати садизма.
Yes, sir.
Laura, we're clear.
It's quiet. What's your team doing?
I'll check.
We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's a main temple.
Можехме просто да го изколим и то последно.
Okay.
It's really wedged in there.
I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
We're gonna have to reinforce the bridge. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you? Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first. Fuck off. I'm not covering for you. Maybe we can pull it out. Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
Уния войниците отзад ще видят труповете.
You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Dave, Sammy. These guys, I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Dave, Sammy. Jesus. Over there!
Няма ли да му взема просто пушката по дяволите? Къде отиде това? Къде отиде уния? Нека си лутнем така и така, докато няма какво друго да се прави. О, 55 злато. Нека да остане последния войник, не знам къде. 104, това злато ли е, какво е? Къде отиде Джона? Къде си бе Джона? Окей, най-сетне ще си имаме може би пушка. То Джона до сега къде беше?
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
Чехме как Джона няма пистолет, а Лара има
I hope that's the last of them.
Assault Rifle, обаче той въпреки това и дава пистолета на нея.
Close.
Yeah.
Здрасти, Ники Да, Ники Браточката, казах ти вече, здрасти, Чевки.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into. My arm is so itchy.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when it was.
Нямаме такова.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
You know, my grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel things coming. Volcanic eruptions, storms, other things. What was your mother like? You don't talk about her as much.
She was creative, adventurous. I think she was probably the glue that kept us together. After her death, it was more lonely.
Добре, Джон. Чакай. Use едно to select a bow, hold нещо си to create... А как да креатам нормални стели, не фарол? Не.
That did it.
Как да креатвам нормални стрели, а не арроw стрели? Хубаво за мерси за fire стрелите, обаче да мога да си прави нормалните стрели. Какво се случва тук? От това, през това. Този интерфейс. Не иска да ми превключи на бази и ми вади от тези три. Вече и обяснението изчезна. Имаме в контролите как се играе изобщо, защото не се дразна. С това копче се крафти, добре. А с кое е Alternative Fire? Shadow Army BG 123, добре дошъл в отбора, брато. Alternative. Alternative Fire да ми... No. Окей. Най-сетне разбрахме. Окей, разбрахме как работи. Окей, супер. Сега може да си правим изстрели колкото си искаме. Добре, чудесно, сега може да ловуваме. Чудесно, хора! Супер. Колко струва Shadow of Tomb Raider? 120 лева струва стандартния едишън, който аз имам. 59 евро. Знам, че има разни сайтове, като може да се вземе по-ефтино. Аз го взех от Steam.
I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? Did you lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them? Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me. Oh, I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, free. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it's cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins. Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. A long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees.
Окей, тук става нещо. Тук става нещо. Джона няма да е вечно френдзонник с Лара Крофт.
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Where? There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it. Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Джона ще намаже. Anyway, нека ни отиваме да се търсиме камъните. Така да ги видим тия двамата какво правят.
Friends.
Yeah.
She's brilliant.
Окей. Така го разпитва, yes.
New here, eh? Get used to doing a lot of nothing. Although drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Okay.
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Okay, някакви странни субекти.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Mission update, какво е това? Окей.
Otra tormenta como la última.
Нека да видим тази мисия. Да, снимам там.
Omar, they've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Shit. No.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Тук ще се раздава справедливост сега. Сещате ли се какво ще стане? Лара ще се занимава с неща, които не са и никаква работа, но няма значение как.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here.
Бати несправедливостта, сега ще трябва да убиваме разни хора, бро.
We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Okay, we have to kill some people now, I guess.
Piss him off. Who are you? Looking for work?
Well,
you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
HR.
Yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Не мога да го убим.
The answer's the same.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Трябва да се направи сега, бе.
I can't thank you enough for doing this.
But I'm not doing anything so far. Нека си вземе просто някакви неща.
Just arrived, have you? Lucky. You missed a hell of a storm.
I had a brush with it myself.
The wind played hell with the surrounding jungle. Knocked down trees, took out the power. A couple houses collapsed.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Unless you control the weather.
You get it? It's because she actually can control the weather.
I don't know how they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
No, I'm just,
Къде в цялата тая цигания се намира шибаният бар?
¿Cómo te fue hoy? Estuviste quemando nuestras...
Murieron por tu culpa.
Sí, el...
Няма обектив. Не виждам обектива.
Si ya no yo, tendrás que comprar. Don't get many tourists through here.
oh, I'm not a tourist.
Направо да отиваме към main обектива и да не се занимаваме с глупости.
I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh, well, still. Wish you could have seen this place 20 years ago. It was booming, vibrant, full of life, and so optimistic.
Може би това е, чакай, може би това е място. Алтернативният... Това е бара. Его този деца ще да го трепне.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son, I'll...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement.
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Добре. Това ще трябва да убиеме главния лош, може би. And by the way, не всички неща се решават с насилие. Просто да кажа.
We should do something. Those guys have pushed Marco so hard, he can barely walk.
If we don't do something, it will only get worse.
¿Tuviste noticias de tu hija últimamente?
Трябва да стигне до там, подявайте. Много такива раздрасти, но не в момента не цъкам лига.
What is that? Oh my god.
Please help me.
Are you okay?
You're coming after me?
Are you Pablo?
Jess.
It's okay. Your father sent me. He's at Abby's. Go meet him there. I'll take care of these guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Get out of here.
I will deal with them, don't worry.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm sorry, I don't know what else you wanted. I can't motivate people to stay late.
Well, I think there's a way you can motivate them.
Shit.
What the hell got into him? He used to bring us 10 people a week.
Ask me, it's that brother of his. Always unionization this and justice that. Wow, wow, wow. Are the fines here even worth it? They are on the black market. True, almost 100% markup, whatever we get for them.
Не мога ли ги лутна тези пичове? О, шит, граната! О, шит! А извадим сериозната артилерия. Елате ми, бе!
Right. Need to get back to the village.
Така, оправихме ги на бърза ръка. О, тези не са такива.
Gather your things, I go back to the village.
Bless you.
Що така е форма? Обаче може би трябва да се качиме горе. Там си е цяла пещера, хора, сещате ли се? Просто дали ни се занимава с това в момента. Окей, това е дърво, по което може да се катерим. Не можем ли? Добре, както и да е. Добре, отиваме да довършим тази мисия. Му кажем на ония, че сме оттрепали неговия шеф. И оттам нататък отиваме след това да си вършим главния квест.
Pablo told me what you did. I don't know what to say, apart from thank you.
Of course.
You know, many years ago when my grandfather was still a boy, men came here and tried to cut down the wilderness around the village. Everyone was afraid to stand up to them, except my grandfather. A 15-year-old boy with an empty gun stood on the edge of the village and held back machines and men twice his size.
Sometimes the courage of one person can outweigh the cowardice of dozens.
I still have the gun he used to hold them back. I'd like you to have it, as a symbol of courage and my gratitude.
Don't you want to give that to Pablo?
My boy wants to be a doctor, like his mother. Say, what's your name anyway?
Lara.
I'll have a new story to tell now, Lara. Thanks again.
New gear. Okay.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
Значи не трябва да разрушаваме културното историческо наследство. То кога успя да дойде?
Looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look. Ishal and Shakshal. The twins come together.
What is it? Laura,
What?
Abby said not to break anything.
I'm not breaking it. I'm restoring the original. Someone was trying to hide it. The twins come together before following the path of the living.
It's been tampered with. Like that thing in Mexico.
This must lead to the next clue.
Go. I'll stay here. See what else I can find.
Sounds good.
No, it doesn't sound good. Това може да дойде с тебе, но как ти и да е. Вау, тези древни механизми как работят след 5000 години.
The twins. Life and death. Jonah, I found the temple. Damn. Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
Okay.
Forward outpost. Status report. Operation Lone Wolf underway. Trucks en route. What's the rush all of a sudden? Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru. Is that good enough for you? Aye, Commander. Sorry, sir.
Those drones were unexpectedly heavy and sharp. Boat looks okay, though.
Glad you're here. We have a problem.
Jenny again? I'm on it.
Wants us to search underwater. Wants us to search everywhere. So, are we getting scuba equipment or something? Better. A bunch of underwater drones.
I wish we knew.
Еба си бруталния начин, по който избихме някакви хорица.
Something lit a fire under Rourke's ass. He's not usually like this.
Те по-усетиха ли не? Реално като го избих така, Можах да лутна, пък иначе нямаше да мога да лутна.
Yeah, there's a Trinity base here.
Hey, Jonah, What happened here? I said don't break anything.
Hey, Abby, I can explain. I'll get back to you later, Lara. Don't do anything crazy.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the plain. But it could have been much worse. What have I done? What if the earthquake hits here? Hundreds of people will die. I need to find a way to stop it.
45. Не, ето този искаме. Но всъщност няма да започнем да апгрейдваме от това, нещо по-съществено лежи, примерно започваме с това, искам да го апгрейдвам. Recoil stability, yes. Rate of fire, yes. И това какво? Larger magazine, yes. Ами, почти тук изчерпахме апгрейдите на това оръжие. Сега да видим лъка, какво може да го апгрейднем. Можем, ама не можем. Така. Гледаме при скиловете какво половина. Има 4 скил point за харчене. Здрасти, Барко XD. От survival нещата какво. Lose the potential. Това е доста добро. Добре, направихме си апгрейдите. Имаме си fast travel, това е чудесно. Не ни трябва за момента.
The younger Croft is more active and less cerebral than her father was. Although intelligent, she is less focused on the meaning and history of the artifacts she seeks and more prone to risk-taking. With no children or family of her own, she is free to pursue her targets, almost to the point of obsession. Although this can make her appear impulsive or unpredictable at times, we believe her drive and the balance of her personality will make her easier to influence, with the promise of greater challenge and more likely to deliver results. Any information she might have that Richard Croft withheld from Trinity would simply be a bonus. We recommend her as a strong target for recruiting.
Okay.
Any idea why we're sealing everything up? Because Commander Rourke said to hold the perimeter. No one goes in or out. I know that, smartass. But you know why? That's above my pay grade. When the recon team gets here, maybe they'll be able to tell us something.
Къде се чуват тия хора, бе?
This is Commander Rourke. Have you achieved lockdown?
We're almost there. All access points are covered, and most of the barricades are finished.
Almost isn't good enough. Secure the perimeter now, and make damn sure it's locked tight.
Aye, sir. If I could ask, sir, what's going on?
Recon team is en route. Rourke out.
Was there...
Трети човек.
This fucking place.
Този третия къде?
Many structures in here. The sightlines are shit.
Shouldn't we send someone down to look for them?
Rourke was explicit. No search and rescue until the recon team gets here.
But it's almost been an hour since last contact.
The commander doesn't abandon his people. He says wait topside. He's got a...
Got a hostile!
Добре. Къде стелт, къде не толкова стелт?
Okay, the perimeter's locked down. All we have to do is wait for the recon team.
Doesn't it seem a little weird to you? There was a problem underground, but we're fortifying ourselves from a threat from overland.
Seems pretty standard. If something did go wrong, we should assume it could be anything. We've got the temple covered too.
I don't know, man.
Айде да не го направим този път толкова стелт, какво ще кажете?
We've been overreacting to things ever since that storm hit.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Easy.
Jonah, Commander Rourke is here in Peru. He ordered Trinity to lock down a dig site below an old oil...
Станимир, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, добре дошъл в отбора, брато.
Rourke was there in Cozumel when Dominguez took the dagger. They must have figured out the next step to the hidden city.
Някаква барикада не може да ми спре така ли? Окей. Кеф ме реализма, как може да мине от всякъде, но тук не може да прескочи едно временно нещо. Так. На PlayStation 4 цъкаш, не цъкам на компютъра си.
Been a bloodbath here. What happened?
Наистина е било мазано. Здрасти, Алабала Гейминг. Оп, още един труп. Оп, този не е умрял по готин начин.
Jonah, I made it inside the temple.
I think we found something here too. Some numbers. I'm gonna clear it off.
Дали ще играя GTA 5? Имам я, да, но не мисля да я цъкам. Дали ще има лига? До вечера, ако се прибера достатъчно рано, ще има лига.
The numbers on the pillars look like the first half of dates. Ishal on the left, Shakshal on the right.
Трябва да знам.
Might be able to open these doors.
Трябва да знам каква е комбинацията. Коя врата нещо отвори ли се?
Might be able to open these doors. Might be able to open these doors.
Но ми кефи как отдолу е някаква лава е така. Но Лара просто си минава отгоре.
Might be able to open these doors.
What the fuck? Някакво судоко ще трябва да се реши сега. Трябва да разберем какво искат да ни кажат с тези неща. Опа. За да ги нагласим по този начин, значи. Как да места? Как да ги наредя трите? Тук трябва да е. Да, тук трябва да дойде тройката. Ето така. И тук много странно. Holy shit, змея! Damn. Това не беше добре. Бе, тук посложихме на правилното. 4, 1, 3. А тук трябва да е 3 поничка, поничка. Виж тук да го сложим пак да е на поничка. Така. Нека пробваме. Това път стана, добре. Добре, нека отидем сега тогава да видим от другата страна какво пише. Те се появиха нови. Окей. тук трябва да е, според мен, още една поничка. Така. А ето там, тъй като тук имаме точка, 3 точки и после нищо, но ето от една страна пише една точка, значи може би тук ще даде една точка. Може би това е правилното. Добре, така. А тире! Чакай, не това не го видях правилно. Трябва да е тире. Нали така? Погледнете. Има... Трябва да е празно. Можем ли да го направим да е? Не можем, ние не можем да местиме. Нека пробваме сега. Добре. Хакнахме.
I have 2 dates here, and E-shell. I think I've seen a date on the left somewhere. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Image.
This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star in the western sky in the heart of the Hydra constellation. 2,000 years. To find the hidden city, go south along. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a complete... The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have... To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one. This is a second. This is the flight log from. Should examine my photos.
Добре де, your photos, нищо не ми говори това.
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. This dagger is the key of Shakshel. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers.
Някакви идеи? Това ми заприлича.
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. Should examine my photos. In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Това е отляво, а отдясно какво?
To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer.
Освен кутаса на нея 4 черта.
Photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
2 черта. 4 черта, окей.
Should examine my photos.
Нека пробваме сега.
Photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Фото from Козил какво?
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13, but what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru.
Нека го направим да е 8. Тук имаме 3 и тук имаме 4. Това става 7. Нека го направим да е 8.
A photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Тук имаме 4 с черта и 4 без черта. Какво по дяволите значи това?
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2000. The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Мастер, здрасти. Гоян БГ, здрасти. Тук се мъчиме с Ларков да някакъв пъзъл да решим направо.
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. This is the star Alphard, the solitary one, the brightest star in the western sky and the heart of the Hydra constellation. 2,000 years ago, it's set in the west. That's where I hope to find the hidden city.
Тоталният, това се опитвам аз да разбера, ама не мога. В смисъл, на самата снимка не пише това, което тя казва. Тя казва нещо... Аз ще чуем с малко какво го казвам. Мене едно това ми прилича. Тук става дума. Това е... Аз сигурност не е.
Should examine my photos.
Да пробваме различни комбинации, за да не се сещам. Чисто на принципа на... Козюмал или нещо е такова казва.
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west.
Ще надрасква тук с маркера нещо. Наистина не знам какво. Наистина шибано не мога да кажа, защото няма нищо общо с това. Гледам се, че са 3 точки и чертичка, а ти си сложил 4 точки. Да, човек, ама виж са, той има 2. Ето тук има и ето тук има, аз тук... Нали... Аз това вече го пробвах. Тук са 3 точки чертичка. Окей. Окей, слагаме 3 точки чертичка. Е, само да видим. 3 точки чертичка, окей. Обаче тук какво да сложиме? Тук не пише. От една страна... Чакай малко. Не пише 1, 2... От една страна не пише. Така че ето тук въпроса какво би било адекватно да се сложи като цифра. Честно казано, тази снимка
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This new
освен ако... Ай, какво значи чертичката?
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Чакай малко, 13. 13, значи това е 10 и 3 е 13, а тя каза what if it's actually 8? 8 ще бъде... Как ще напишеш 8? Да, това вече го опитах да напиша 8.
The photo from Cozumel. Maybe there's a clue.
Отпре сега ще се опитам да ти пусна субтитри. Ами не знам, човек, в момента къде да ги пускам тези.
In the Maya long count calendar, all dates have 5 numbers. This numeral was damaged to look like a 13. But what if it's really an 8? That's a 2,000-year difference, and the constellations would be in a completely different position. So the star path would lead west to somewhere in Peru. The last number on the left pillar is 0.
The last number of the left pillar is 0. Okay.
The last number of the left pillar should be a 0.
Okay, ще го сложим да е 0.
Okay, Jonah. What's the final number for Shack Shell?
A line across with 2 dots on top of it. 7, I think.
Thanks.
Line across with 2 dots, Yay! Добре, че Лара сама се сети какво е. Добре, хора, че Лара сама се сети какво е, гайс.
That's it.
Какво гледаш на сън?
Jonah.
Hey, Lara. It's Abby.
Oh, hey, Abby. I found a mural. It seems to depict some kind of journey. Entering through a jaguar mouth follows a serpent toward a silver eye.
Uh-huh.
On the way, there's a spider and an eagle that rises toward a temple.
Онази мацка не ми
I
вдъхва
don't know
доверие.
about most of that, but the jaguar mouth is back this way.
Really?
Yeah. Cat sculpture, big teeth. Oh, here. He's back.
Laura, you okay?
Yeah, I'm heading back.
Good. I think you're gonna like this.
Окей, само заради това ли бихме целия път сега?
can't figure out what this means. Interesting.
That's a trap! While on branch, use a rope arm to kill. Okay. Това беше доста високо. Какво по дяволите? Какво по дяволите? Сега си поемаме въздух. Шибаните пирани ме изядоха? What the fuck? Трябваше да направя, за да избегна пираните. Не! Не, копелета! Не! Бе, нека се обиколим тогава. Той е пълно с шивани пирани, гайс! What the fuck, бе? Аз ще се скрия в тревата, може би. Деба. Здрасти, Ванката БГ, Христката, здрасти. Христака, извинявам се. Много зле тук с тия пирани. Много зле. Много зле с тия пирани. Страшно нещо, гледай как едва се разминахме. Накъде сега? На къде трябва да ходят, защото това нещо не ми показва. Нека просто плуваме нагоре. Може би ще излезем. Добре. Тя е здробове на бялки, да.
Jesus. Don't do that.
Sorry. Anybody else make it?
Fuck the final.
Base camp. This is Omicron team. We've been ambushed. Base camp, come in. Anything?
Quiet. I need to hear. Base camp, requesting backup. Immediate.
Това беше едно креативно убийство, вместо просто да ги застрелим с лъка.
What are they so afraid of?
Lost my radio in the crash.
Тия са вече рекон тима. И няма да мога май с един изстрел с... О, лиши, това беше зомби. Беше това зомби по дяволите. И аз това питам. What was that? Каквото и да е. По-добре да го фейсна с Assault Rifle, отколкото някакъв умрел лък. Не разбирате. Някакви интересни неща.
Tell us what happened.
All I saw, claws, teeth.
That's helpful. Hey, some consideration here.
They hit us, just screaming, bones.
It's over. You're safe. What's that?
Ще стане въргал след малко.
Engage!
Имам нужда от амуниции. Каквото и да се начуто, че след малко трябва да ги фейсна и аз.
There has to be a way out of here. Maybe in the direction they came from.
Но първо нека лутнем. Остави ти другото.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
На PC играя, да? Нико Кадрев.
God, bodies everywhere. The creatures killed them. But why?
Па и ти ги уби, така че.
I saw something. Trinity is being hunted by some kind of creature.
What?
It made hissing sounds and moved so fast.
Lara, that sounds like the legend of the Pistaco. You pulling our legs?
No, I know what I saw.
Are you safe?
Yeah, I'm on my way back. Search team report and findings. Central and South American Division. Attention, Dr. Dominguez. Mexico. Cozumel, Temple of Shakshel discovered. Site closed and scrubbed. Brazil. Atishi Matari region. Dead end. Site closed and scrubbed. Team moved to Trinchiera Bacaja site. Mandaruku region. Search inconclusive. Trouble with government. Suggest closing site. Awaiting orders. Trinchiera Bacaja region. Progress made with local tribes. Investigation ongoing. Peru. Coaquiacu. Temple discovered. Research ongoing.
Canyon, какво става? Ами, играеме Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Това става. Често казвам, след малко мисля да поспирам малко или много. След малко ще трябва да фейсна някакви отвратителни кричери.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Вечер дали ще има пак, в смисъл дали ще има... Ще има до вечер евентуално такова. League of Legends. Както и да е. Експлодиращи варели, това ми харесва, тук нещо ще стане. New Base Camp, къде? О, сега ще си използваме всичките тия ресурси, дето ги имаме. За да апгрейднем разни неща и да апгрейднем лъка. Нямаме кожи. Гайс, нямаме кожи. Гайс, не може да нямаме кожи, човек. Сега ще отида да ги избил ние животни. Бегат тука. Не може да не мога да си направя апгрейдите, при положение, че всичко друго го имам заради някакви кожи, човек. Къде си, бе? Бихме една хлебарка. Това ни дава 10 XP, но нищо повече. Изчезна това животно. О, фарловът не върви много добре. Обаче няма да ми даде кожи също. Тъпо пиле. И пък открихме нещо. Нямаме кожи, човек, смете. Играта пържи ли процесора? Пържи го, пържи го.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Аз почвам, че дойдох от тук. Имаме една коза. Обаче не е хубаво си го хъба така. Както и да е, гайс, в момента няма наистина да се занимавам с това. Отивам в бейскемпа, защото... Може да се влезе тук? Не мога. Нека видя какво може да се направи по въпроса. Все пак с апгрейдите. Пистолета предполагам няма да ми трябват кожи. Добре, като изключваме това, което ни трябва тук, някакви такива глупости. Майната апгрейти ги направихме. Я да не лъка какво можем да направим. С тия две кожи, дето ги имаме, можем... Ето това. Окей, това ще е полезно. За стелт киловете. Добре, гайс. От мен толкова за сега. Утре, евентуално повече от специално Tomb Raider, а до вечера може малко лига да направим. Така.